Nonsense, Jack, nonsense. A person cannot be lonely so alone. Shall we blame it all on the virus? Cheer up, old boy. There will be brighter days ahead. Sure, time's a great healer. Here, take this prescription. Oh, and Jack, the smoking. See you in a couple of months. Oh, and Jack, cheerio and gun-ho. Jack thanks the doctor as he put back on his clothes. But he wonders, is this another pep talk, another kick can down the road, not dealing with the challenge? For doctors cannot know what it's like to be down and out. They're always busy, so busy. Too hard working perhaps to have time for or to care for the blues. And so intelligent too. The top 10% most gifted. They score high on social status. As he leaves the GP's office, he lights a cigarette. These things cost half my social. He angrily draws the addictive substance deep down his lungs and all the bad health they're causing. He thinks of his friend Jerry. Jerry has passed away. May his soul rest in peace. For 3 years before his death, Jerry endured bad health. From a healthy, devil-may-care bummer of cigarettes to a frail old man, Jerry suffered, and these things caused it. As he wonders about Jerry, he realises he's only one cigarette left. Was Jerry a friend or a pest? All those times he was wheeling and dealing, was this the way he went on with things? Was this the way he was saying, I'm your friend? For men cannot talk like women, shoulder to shoulder. Goodness, Jerry was such a pest. Never repaying loans, grasping for money, and he must spend, spend, spend. But Jerry was lonely too. Oh God, he never admitted. Light up there. Clear the air. Cigarettes may kill me. I'm not afraid to die. Sometimes Jack would give Jerry sweets in order to stop this constant cigarette begging. Jerry would simply say, you do realise I'm a pauper. You've money. Why don't you spend it? You can't take it with you. Jack watched Jerry chew the sweets. He made spittle mix. This spittle mix dribbled and drooled onto his clothes. He was like a baby. Nine, 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 stop, Jerry, stop. Lord, I miss you now. Only a handful of people came to his funeral pre-COVID. Jerry would have liked a big funeral. He would like to have shown how popular a man he was. Yes, I, Jack, could have gone down the route of the employed. Although I'm a diligent worker, my employers hated me for smoking. Mark my words, they'll be the death of you. The job was no great shakes. Sure, it did not require much qualifications nor training. Sure, even an illiterate could do it. And it did not pay much over the social. What's the point in doing a job if you get no friends, no respect? Do it, you fool. No favours here. Sure, Jerry would have simply said, did you not negotiate? You had to get real. Basic question, what's in it for me? Sure, with all these big companies discard, sure, I could have opened up a shop. Money to feed our habits, our smoking habits. You feckin' idiot. Anyway, that was Jerry. These things will have to go. With this money, I would join a gym. I believe they're a bunch of friendly people, those bodybuilder freaks. Nowadays, you are either fat or fit. No messing and no in between. And if you give up cigarettes, you will be fat. A fact. But But I'm begging you, cigarettes are my only friend. Oh, come on. So it's social acceptance versus addiction. Get real. Just do it. Do it. Look, I just have one more cigarette. One more.